Good morning, folks. It is about 6:15 in the morning. I got off work kind of early today to try to get to an earlier fishing bite, and I decided to come down to the river because last time I tried, it didn't go so well. Everything was all flooded up. But today, we ain't got no water running out. Well, we got a little trickle. The generators are supposed to be off, so hopefully we can finally catch us some decent trout because it's been a while since I've, had a good trout day. And well, I just love trout fishing. So with that, we're gonna get down there, see how the water looks, and hopefully land us a couple nice fish. All right, here's the water. Still gotta get down the rocks, but let's see, very low, just the way I wanted it to be. Not really moving. I can already see a little bit of trout down there. A little difficult because not really a lot of sunlight, but I can see some because the water's so clear here. And we're gonna be doing something a little bit different than usual today. I got the 6.5 foot ultralight. I haven't messed with that one in a while. And I'm gonna be throwing this jerk bait. I've thrown little jerk baits before, like little, maybe about an inch long, but I've never thrown one this big, but it's still the right size for trout. So I'm hoping maybe we can get some real nice ones on this. And if it doesn't work, we'll just give up and go back to what we're doing. Now, I gotta get down these rocks, which are very wet looking. So I imagine it's not gonna be easy. All right, we made it down here. Let's see how well this thing casts, and if anything is interested in it. All right, it throws okay. I don't know if that was a fish or a rock. But it's also real shallow right here. And this thing dives a bit. Look at that. Tangled? Don't be tangled. There's a fish. Oop, all right. Feisty feller. That's a pretty good one too. All right. Starting off just what I was hoping for. That is a pretty good trout. What are you doing with the line here, bud? Got all kinds of wrapped up on you. Look at the size of that thing. Hopefully he'll hold still long enough for me to get this out. There's just one hook in there. Oh. That is a nice fish. All right, let's not get more hooks in you here, pal. There we go. Nice, soft little release, and away he goes. That worked out really well. We may have a new favorite way to fish for trout. Like someone lost top half of their little rod. We'll remember that on our way back. Just stick it right there for now. A little easier to find. Nice one followed me in right there. But he didn't take it soon enough. There's one, little guy. Not quite what I'm after there, little buddy. But at least you're showing the smaller of y'all want it just as much. Are you done? I'd like you to stop it so that I can get the hook out of you. That is not doing what I want you to. That is just going nuts. Please stop. Hold still. Yep. Let's get down here a little lower to the water. I don't want to drop him way out there. The off chance that I do. You are just not making this easy. What? Let's just... I can get a good hold of the hook. There. Got him out. It was way simpler than I thought it'd be. Little guy, but hey, fish is fish. I wonder if just a straight retrieve will get their attention too. We'll give it a few casts. No, they definitely like the jerking better. Still, better than the last one. Not as good as our first. Oh, you let go. Remember, little quick release, never hurt no one. All right, move on down. Kind of noticed that with this lure, once I catch a fish, I don't seem to get any more attention in the exact same spot. And with the rooster tails, I can stand in the same spot and usually catch, you know, at least two. Generally, if there's one there, another one's gonna grab it. So I'm wondering if this isn't quite as enticing to them. I don't really know. But it keeps me moving around, which I don't mind. Get out of here, bugs. I like covering water. Yep. Oh, it was a bite. I missed it. Oh, now. way more off to the side than I want. That's better. Oh, dang it. Grabbed that right when I went to pause it, so I missed the hook set. There's another strike. Oh, come on. Keep trying. You guys can get it. They're trying for it. I'm just doing a bad job of getting them on there. All right. Oh, nope. There he goes. That must be a... Oh, yes. Come on. Acrobatic little bastard. Must be a brown. Oh, yeah, that's a brown. I thought he came off so many times. It's a pretty nice one for out of here. Ah, got it wedged up in your nose there, huh, champ? Line out of there. Ha! That one's in there good. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna hold him here, take a nice look at him. Pretty brown trout. Now I'm gonna see what I can do to get him off of here. Over here looks like a good spot. I'm gonna try to give him a shake because that hook's in there. Hold on to the other part of the treble. I got a good hold on it. There he goes. And he went up under the rock here. So now I gotta fish him back out of there. Turn him around the right way. There he is. There you go, buddy. All right, off he went. That was a fun catch. That was an okay brown. Pretty decent for around here. One of the better ones I've caught out of here. They're usually a lot smaller. So, all right, so far, this lure doesn't get as much attention as the rooster tail does, but it gets better attention, I think. Jesus. Oh, dang it, come on now. Caught up in a tree. Got it. What's happening here? What the hell? How did this happen? It's tied itself into like this little knot. In the world? I really don't understand. All right. Well, it seems like the jerkbait just ain't the ticket over in this deeper area. I'm gonna switch out to the old rooster tail because I can cast it a bit further and I can work it at various depths, try to figure out where the fish are hanging out at. All right, switched out to the rooster tail and I went with this nice dark brown one. It's got kind of some black to it as well. A gold blade. Now, this water's real clear, so silver would be really good here usually, but because it's still real foggy and early in the morning, there ain't a lot of sunlight down here in this valley, which means that there ain't going to be a whole lot to reflect off of. So I figure a darker color is going to stand out in the water a bit more, and that gold blade, gold helps reflect light easier in lower light conditions generally, so murkier water, cloudy days, things like that. And I can cast this way farther out there, so hopefully we can get something to bite. Just give it a second to sink and bring it on back. Nice easy pace. Keep it down in the water column right where we want it. There we go. Oop, another jumper. Oh, nope, he's still there. Nope, come on. Another brown. Yeah, looks like it. Well, yeah. Another decent brown. Well, he's got kind of that rainbow stripe on him. I mean, he very definitely looks like a brown. Took me long enough. Come on. Go. There we go. Good as new. The way he goes. Wow, it's probably been about 30 minutes since I've caught a dang fish. So that was nice. This thing sitting crooked. I'm sure it's fine. But apparently we have better luck in the more shallow areas, because I've down over there, that's the pool, and it goes up to this little rock face, and it gets pretty deep in that area. And I was down at the end of where all those trees are over there. What are we looking at here? Yeah, you can kind of see them through the fog down there. And as I came back up, it's a lot more shallow up here. And like right when I started getting up into the shallow area, that's when I got the bite. So I guess that's what the fish are doing. Those browns keep throwing me off though. Keep swimming at me, which is not like them. Jumping around, make me thinking they're coming off the hook. There we go. Oh, it came off. Dang it. That felt like a decent fish. All right, some of y'all might recall way back in April, May maybe, I went out to this small river and I threw around some different lures like this, which I'm sure you may know that I like to use in the creeks and stuff. I managed to catch some fish, and I was really curious how they work for trout. I don't think I really caught any trout with it. I had a couple decent bites, but I don't think I landed any. And then I was excited to give it a shot again when I got, last time I came over here to the river, but the water was way too high and running, and I didn't really get a chance. So now, I think it's about time to give it another go. I'm gonna come up this way first. Start back at the beginning of our little run and make our way back down. Oh man, now that the sun's here, like this fog is like real grainy in front of me. Where am I going to go stand? But the sun's just starting to peek down into the valley. Not quite on the water yet, but let's see. It's getting there. So we'll give this a shot for a little while, and then maybe it'll be back to a rooster tail. Not the greatest casts with this thing, but it's real light. I just learned that all my extra batteries that I brought, let me turn this way a little, all the extra batteries that I brought are dead. So I guess I'm gonna keep fishing. This one has like 10% left on it, so I'm just gonna say toodaloo now. And it's been a little slow. I haven't caught anything on that little crankbait yet. Still got it tied on down there. But all in all, let me stop pivoting on this rock, all weird. But all in all, you know, I like how today turned out. Like, I came down here with a new lure to try for these trout, and it worked phenomenally. It didn't get a ton of action, but the action it did get, with the exception of one littler guy, was pretty dang good. Like, that first fish we caught was one of the best trout I've caught in, hell, probably 5 years maybe, with rainbows at least. And then, you know, the two, well, one brown was on the rooster tail, but the one brown we caught on that lure was pretty decent size, especially for in here. I don't normally find a big one here up around the dam. If only it would have caught a brook, then it would have blown us out of the water. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep fishing for a while, since I still got plenty of time. But if anything cool happens, y'all don't get to see it. So sorry about that, and catch y'all next time.